Kaya, what you getting ready to do?
To open the presents?
You getting ready to open presents?
Yes! When Dad sees it, I can open them. I see what is it? And then I say, oh, wow. So, Mom, I'm going to do that. Oh, no, it's time to the pen.
Excuse the children and excuse JoJo and his attire, but we're getting ready to go on a road trip, so we thought we have Christmas a little early. No, JoJo. No.
No, I just got it. I got it. Yeah.
No, that's not yours. Really? Good morning, friends. We're celebrating Christmas a little early this year because in a couple days we'll be packing up and driving 14 hours to North Carolina. So today is our Christmas morning at home. Same love, same joy, just different day on a calendar. There's something really special about creating traditions that fit your family's season of life. It might not look like everyone else's Christmas morning, but it's ours. We wanted the kids to still wake up to the magic of Christmas here at home before we hit the road. Watching them open their gifts and seeing their faces light up reminds me that timing doesn't matter as much as the moment. These are the memories that stay with us. The laughter, the excitement, the joy, the simple joy of being together. This season has been full of movement, packing, traveling, planning, and trying to balance it all. But we're learning to pause and be present even when life feels busy. We're grateful for the opportunity to travel, to reconnect with family, and to take this road trip together. We're thankful for God's protection as we prepare for this long drive and for the blessing of being able to just celebrate, even when it looks different this year. This Christmas looks a little different, but the love is still the same. Thank you for spending a piece of our little early Christmas morning with us. And next stop, North Carolina.
Crime rates are higher, right? And
Wait, this is not still Memphis.
there are certain neighborhoods you know that if you park your car
Wait,
in that neighborhood
Siri, where are we?
and they don't know you, it might not be there when you get back. Okay? But these neighborhoods are typically not upper middle class or
West
wealthy communities.
Okay, so this must be the good part of Memphis that we keep hearing about.
I mean, I'm not saying that in the upper middle class and wealthy communities
Okay,
are people
I'm
that are
sorry.
doing
For
white collar
anybody
crimes.
that's watching this video from Memphis, or you live in Memphis, we're sorry. We just never really been through Memphis. But there go Buc-ee's. Hey, you have to stop there and get you some of that barbecue sandwiches. It's just dope.
Friends with Joseph was because Joseph was a person who had every reason to take on revenge, but he did not.
So my husband's never been to Buc-ee's, so this was our first rest stop to let the boys stretch their feet and get us some food, get gas and all that. So y'all, when I say I had a field day when we went to Buc-ee's, LOL, my friends know. The first time I went to Buc-ee's was a little funny, but if you know, you know. But y'all, we had a good time, and here we are back on the road again. We're still driving through Tennessee.
Because they had understanding of the time.
Y'all, I didn't realize how beautiful Tennessee was. It almost made me want to move.
The season, which defined their purpose in being here on the earth.
Yeah, this is definitely a city.
When
There's
we
apartments
don't
next to each other
know
like
the
this.
times and seasons, when we don't know
If you hear me say
what
something
God
stupid
put us
or something crazy, it's because I literally just woke up. I was going in and out sleeping this whole trip. I'm sorry, husband, but your girl was tired. But you may catch me just saying something out the rails, but enjoy the scenery. So in this next clip, I explain we are just got into Greensboro. My husband got excited because he took us around his college.
Oh, this is an A&T building.
As you hear, he's getting ready to talk about everything about the school.
Definitely an A&T building. There's a church nobody ever went to. Probably no.
A&T.
Bimbo Street.
My husband's alumni.
I love the fact I remember everything's at.
Aggie Pride.
Always doing, never done. So Aggies don't do no more.
I can't.
So, there's an M&M store. We always go to the Arab store right there. M&M Grocery. They got our logo, our mascot on it now. All right, so here on our left, we have the social work building. That's where I started my first major before I switched to psychology. There's the Bluefoot Library. Club Buford is what we called it. Club Buford. Many nights. Many all-nighters. Engineering building. We're going to make a U-turn. But this is a roundabout. Parking deck. No one's here.
Kaya, this is where your dad went to school.
Kai, this is where I used to go to school.
Wow.
Thank you. Let me see. There's the DFAT. No, we didn't call it the DFAT. That's college. That's military talk. We call it the CAF. Yeah, there's the CAF.
I remember this area because Embassy came here to do outreach here.
That makes sense, cause actually we can drive through this parking lot and come about around the gym.
How you feel coming by your old college?
I feel the nostalgia. Kind of sucks that nobody's here because it's Christmas Eve, but wait a freaking minute.
Where's this statue at? Where's that famous statue?
Where?
I said, where is the famous statue?
A&T 4. Think. It's over there somewhere. Oh gosh. I am ashamed. I forgot exactly.
Right.
This is the roundabout I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This building. It was important. They like miscellaneous stuff in there, I believe. Definitely. No, there's a few classes in here. Hey, yo. Wow, that's a master student.
This is Dad's school. This is where Dad went to school at.
So this building that has an auditorium where we had a lot of our campus ministry. There's one campus ministry in particular. It's a church now. Presence of God flooded that auditorium. We had the most absurd praise and worship times in that building. That's the gym. Very good gym, by the way. Pride Hall. Let's go to Pride Hall, my first dorm. That was definitely here, but it looks different somehow. The health center. Oh, that you still do. There we go. What was this building? Oh no, this is the basketball court was in there. Aggie Suites. I wonder if this stuff still named the same. Yeah, it's still named the same. Aggie Suites. So, 2010. First college dorm I lived in was right here to your right. We called it
I remember
Pride
this.
Hall. Pride Hall right here. Yep. Got to the most trouble. Good and bad trouble. Probably best dorm on my personally, I think was the best dorm on the campus. I keep almost calling it base. The base. No. Campus. Yeah. I think we missed the turn to go to the student union that I haven't seen. There's the Aggie Stadium. Locals still walk through campus on this street, I see.
There's the stadium. Aggie Pride.
Trust Stadium. I don't know what it's called.
I think it was that one. When I last came through here, I think it was named that.
Here's the street where I got my car got stuck on a pile of snow because I tried to run over it to get a parking spot.
Good job, Tyrone.
And also the street where my car broke down, my first car. The science building, this is the psychology building right here. Half the left half of the psychology area, the right half was the chemistry area. I forgot what that building was. We're about to briefly leave base for a second.
Base?
Oh my gosh! We're about to briefly leave campus for a second. This was where I tried to live at. This is where Nate lived at. When me and him both went to AT at the same time. These are student apartments.
Yeah.
This is where he lived. They mostly, I think a lot of locals live here now.
I was gonna live out here until I passed by and everybody read the comments that it was the ghetto. So I was like,
yeah. It did feel much like a hood, especially this area over here.
So I ended up not. I said I gotta be by the white people. So
oh, Aggie Shuttle comes out this far now. I don't remember it doing it.
I guess because now this is student housing.
I mean, it's always been student housing. If anything, it's well, that might have something to do with it. I guess they bought that out.
That would make sense.
Yeah. But let's loop back around base. I mean, all my insane. It was a steal. It was, but they had a lot of great memories at Aggie. No. What's it called? Sebastian Place.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that place.
Yeah, collectively it's called Sebastian Village, but like the part I lived at was Sebastian Place, and there's a Sebastian Park somewhere.
NC University.
Really? always been here, and it never meant anything to me until now. This Air Force statue right here.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Air Force too. I mean, this plane statue never meant anything to me when I was here. Is ROTC in that building? I could have sworn it was somewhere else. They still got the Aggie Dome. I thought they were touring this thing down. Well, like they need to.
What did they have in there?
This was our student union, quote unquote, while this building was, after the old student union got torn down, they kind of moved all the restaurants and stuff into the Aggie Dome, and eventually they started construction on the building you see now.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, that's why I would think the Aggie Dome should be down by now, but I guess not. This is an absurdly large student union. What in the world?
Yeah, it was. I remember they was talking about how it's a $1 million investment.
I think it's like 3 times bigger than the old one. Probably, maybe 4. Oh, Cooper Hall. So this was the only all male dorm on base, and they treated it on campus. They treated it like it. It was like the most poorly kept hall. I almost said dorm. Yeah. Most poorly kept dorm. Girls aren't allowed in there after a certain amount of time. Girls would be ashamed to come in here. They're like, nah, you gotta come to my room if you're trying to get anything. I'm not going to Cooper Hall. Sorry.
So y'all hear us babbling and talking about Greensboro, but this is the home of the Johnsons. For us, this is where me and Tyrone met.
Yes, I do miss
and got married. So we love Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro.
That will always be our home. That will always be the cornerstone place of the Johnsons. And I also forget, Greensboro was where Hezekiah was born as well. Hezekiah was born at
the one on Summit Avenue.
Cone Health.
Ew.
Cone Health Hospital in Greensboro. Shout out to Moses Cone.
I think they closed
Shout
that
out
one
to
down.
Really?
Cone
It's not
Health.
there no
I think so.
Also, the first hospital let me be in NC A&T Hospital.
They got all time.
The fact that it even happened.
But they shut it down for like.
Wendover, Greensboro.
They shut it down for like several months or something like that when that rat story video went out, and they made sure that didn't happen again. Or something like that. Oh, by the way, did we miss our exit?
What did I grow up around? White people. I grew up in a place called the Hood, right? And so, this guy, Brian Dodd, he just started following me to all my poetry events because I was originally a poet. That's kind of how I got introduced everywhere. I don't know who he was.
Did he not even talk to you?
Yes, he would walk up to me and say, he wasn't a creep. He would just say, man, I think you need somebody to get life. I see God has given you influence. I think that you're a Jackie, my friend. A couple of weeks later, she said, I feel like the Lord is telling me to tell you.
I always catch on the tail end of a good view.
Yeah, in my head I was thinking, you got faster with it, faster, you're gonna miss it. But I'm doing it.
I don't know about y'all, but just loving the scenery and looking at the mountains. It is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful, y'all?
Involving toy robots from the 1980s. Buzz and his friends explained that they went and explored the ship. Just like the start of the movie showed, Optimus tells everyone that the ship had tech that could have won the war, which the start of the movie also showed.
Christ and come up with him at the resurrection. We are in Christ. And now according to this, okay, that's the Amplified Classic, Paul. Can we have the Passion Translation up? According to the Passion Translation of Ephesians 2:6, we are now, it says, we are now. Everybody say now. Now. Say it, now. Say now. We are now.
Worship and in the presence presence of God grew, I will tell you what happened over time. I became insulated in the glory. As I became insulated in God, even though I would still discern things in the spirit, I wouldn't season of worship. God became so big in my vision. God became so magnified to me. It was like God became big, and the enemy.
I also forgot to share. This was our first time going this route. We have driven to Atlanta a different way, but we wanted to go a different way, sightsee a little bit, and be somewhere where there's more stops at for our kids. And this way allowed us to sightsee as well. And right here, happy birthday, Hezekiah. It was his 4th birthday party. Well, Kai, tell everybody thank you for coming to your party and for your gifts. Kaya, tell everybody thank you for coming and for your gifts. And give everybody a hug.
Yay,
And you don't know where it's at. Aw, that's sweet.
Oh, yeah, you did.
And give the boys daps.
You did.
Kai, the handshake. You get him the handshake.
Kai,
Honey.
give him
Or high
daps.
fives.
Kai, give him a handshake. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right here, Lonnie. See the little thing right there? That's where it goes.
Here with us and his father, spiritual engagement with us, friends of my family, and church friends, and just we get along well. We go to birthday parties together. Love your wife. Let's give her a hand.